You're watching PLZ Soccer. This is your English Football Bulletin on Monday. The Premier League's Project Restart is set for a decisive few days in establishing whether it is possible to resume the season, beginning with today's meeting. The government is also expected to announce later today that some athletes can start an initial phase of restricted group training, depending on medical protocols being finalised, as footballers have so far been limited to just individual training. Now, a vote on whether to use the planned neutral venues will not take place today, as the majority of the bottom half remain opposed to the idea. The bottom 6 and possibly up to 8 teams in the league will only agree to neutral venues if relegation is scrapped. Now, 14 clubs need to back any proposal before games can restart, with the league body stating that not restarting at neutral venues could cost clubs more than just relegation. A third unnamed Brighton player has tested positive for coronavirus. The player will now self-isolate for 14 days, like the 2 others who tested positive earlier in the pandemic. Brighton have been individually training, and the clubs say this will be allowed to continue. And in Spain, 5 players have tested positive for the virus across the top 2 divisions. The unnamed players are all asymptomatic and are now in isolation. They'll continue to be tested and can only rejoin training when they return 2 consecutive negative results. La Liga started testing players last week as part of the protocols in place for training to resume before elite football can get going again behind closed doors. It's planned for June 12th. Thanks for watching us lunchtime, and remember, if you'd like to see other bulletins, you can find us on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook and Instagram, and you can download our app for all the latest.